Should be a good one. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to take a look ahead to Monday's national championship matchup as you have the number one Georgia Bulldogs taking on the number three TCU Horned Frogs for the national championship. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, excuse me. I'm gonna have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. Whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy. Also, if you're a Madden player on Xbox One, I'll have my Xbox One gamer tag down in the description box also. Yeah, man, Georgia and TCU, man. First, taking a look at TCU, they're coming off of a very impressive 51-45 win over Michigan, where they had two pick sixes, and just a bunch of big plays, man. We know they led by Max Duggan at quarterback, really rough and rugged. Um, got some really good skill players, man. Quentin Johnson, who is NFL prospect, top NFL prospect, made a great play in that game. They got Davis out there, who's a Louisiana kid. It's just a lot of guys who we really haven't really heard of like that. But the running back number three, I forget his name, busted a big run against Michigan. But very, very tough, hard nosed, physical team. Not your typical Big 12 team, which is pretty funny. They're much more physical than your traditional Big 12 teams. A lot of Big 12 teams are like high power, scoring 40, 50 points a game, but giving up 40, 50 points a game. TCU is more of ground and pound, hitting big passing plays when they present it, but playing a lot of stingy defense. Like I said, they built more of like, they're not built like a Big 12 team, but great season for them, obviously up to this point. And they beat a Michigan team that a lot of people did not think that they would beat, but they had just a testament to them, to get to this point. And then of course you look at the Georgia Bulldogs, man, with they coming off of an absolutely thrilling win against Ohio State, where I still don't know if Ohio State kick or recover, poor thing, man, but just a great game, man. Stetson Bennett, man, the guy who everybody wanted to write off, before last year, was really productive. He's an actual weapon now. Like, he's not somebody that's out there game managing or trying not to lose the game. He is like their ultimate weapon right now. And they have plenty of them, man. McIntyre, Milton, Brock Bowers, Smith, the fast guy. They got Mitchell back. I mean, defensively, they got Jalen Carter, Keely Ringo. They got 4 and 5 star NFL players everywhere. They kind of like they built like how Alabama is, was built all these years. And Kirby Smart, who of course was side by side with Nick Saban for so many years. He's learned a lot from him because he's built the Georgia program the way that Alabama is being built with just a lot of 4 and 5 star guys and tough, hard nosed, physical players. But obviously they had a good year, great year. They took my LSU Tigers apart in the SEC championship game, and here we are, yo. Should be a very, very fun game. What I think the interesting factor is, first of all, they're playing way in LA. You can't ask for two teams to play further away from where they at than these teams being playing in LA, which is funny to me. But when you look at the matchups, to me, when you look at Georgia offense versus TCU's defense, is get the ball to your playmakers, man. Protect Bennett and get the ball to your playmakers. Get the ball to Bowers and those running back and those speedy 4 or 5 star wide receivers, and Georgia should have a good day. But for TCU is can they stand up strong against the run? If TCU could stand up against the run, they give themselves opportunity to because they got a very exotic type of defense where they could be exotic getting after putting pressure on Bennett and being exotic trying to confuse him in the back end, to probably force him into a couple of turnovers like they did against Michigan with the two pick sixes. And when you look at the other side of the ball, TCU's offense versus Georgia's defense, similar thing, man. Stay out of third and long, yo. TCU got to be able to control the game. TCU got to have success running the football, and give Duggan time to take shots downfield to his very talented wide receivers who, could make plays if they have time. Man, it's for Georgia. It's getting Duggan on the ground. Like if they get to him, with their front, they should have a lot of success in this game, yo. Look, I'm looking forward to it, man. Look, I haven't watched a lot of TCU this year. I have watched a whole lot of Georgia. Um, just off the strength and off my knowledge, I would say Georgia will win this game. They're more talented and more physical. But hey, if TCU could come out there, force a couple of turnovers, and their quarterback plays outstanding, you can see TCU pulling this thing off. But either way, I'm really excited about this matchup and definitely looking forward to it. And by the way, I can't wait till the actual 12-team playoff start. That'll make these games even bigger, yo. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have LSU, NCAA content, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.